Hello, everybody. This is Jackson here with your game recap for the August 12th game between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, all I really have to talk about is Pedro Alvarez today. The Pirates lost 4-2. Garrett Cole took 3 earned runs in a loss, but in reality, those 3 earned runs weren't so earned. 2 of them were from runners which he allowed on base, but they crossed the plate on 2 separate Pedro Alvarez errors. And the third one was a Gregory Polanco error. He was a little bit over-aggressive, missed a fly ball, let it go past him. I can forgive that. It's tough to make a shoestring catch all the time. But Pedro Alvarez didn't step on the bag, didn't cover the bag, and he missed a routine scoop. And I know that he's still learning the position, but it's been 88 games. 88. And he has 16 errors. But what you really need to understand is, in the MLB, the error almost always goes on the thrower. It never, well, not never, it rarely goes on the first baseman who can't make the catch. So really, he's probably somewhere closer to 30 or 40 errors on the season. And I'm not going to go back and count, but just from watching games, and I watch most of them, I'm about the biggest Pirates fan you would ever find. I'll show you this bat that I got for my 9th birthday from the Pittsburgh Pirates and PNC Park to Louisville Slugger. My name is on it. That's how big of a Pirates fan I am. And it's just embarrassing. Pedro Alvarez, you have nothing that you are giving to the Pirates. Almost every other starting first baseman in the league has hit around 20 home runs with a higher average than you and can field a little bit. And if they don't have that, then they at least have one or the other, and you're really just getting nothing to offer. You're so bad that the Pirates traded to get Michael Morse, someone who hasn't played consistently in multiple years and is hitting around 230 with less than 10 home runs this season. And the only reason that we got him is because the Marlins paid half of his salary, and then the Dodgers paid half of his salary on top of that. And we have no use for Jose Tabata ever again. And we signed Travis Ishikawa, who is hitting below 200, because he's a better fielder than you are, and we can only hope for that. So, really, just please don't come back. When we offer you that qualifying offer, please don't sign it. Because at this point, the only thing that you can give to our city is a first-round draft pick for whatever team you go to. We don't want you. Please leave. Please. Now, I'm sorry for all the negativity, and I'm not one of those guys that's going to say I can go out there and play better than Pedro Alvarez, because I'm not a professional athlete. In fact, I didn't even play for my high school's baseball team. But what I am really good at is being a Pirates fan, and I know that we deserve better. We suffered over 20 years of losing, and if you look at the Cardinals, they just churn out prospects, and they have had 2 losing seasons in the last 20 years. Even though they're winning, they're still turning their players into good prospects. And the Pirates, for the most part, have done that. And they got Pedro Alvarez to be a former home run leader in the league. But he just is not that. And this is just unbelievable. I have nothing to say that is good about Pedro Alvarez. He can't make the throw from third, where he played for years. He can't catch the ball at first. He can't run. He can't hit. And every couple of games he hits a home run so far that we think maybe there's hope. But there isn't, because every other game he just reminds us of who he really is. So we really needed this game, and Pedro, it's on you that we lost. And now the Cubs are breathing down our necks for home field advantage in the wild card game, and we're now 7 games behind the Cardinals at least. I think 7.5 games behind the Cardinals at this point. And there's pretty much no hope of catching them, even though we still play them 7 times. We would have to win out the series and then hope that we can break even with them for the rest of the year, because they never lose. They don't. So, yeah, Pedro, please leave. We need you to leave. We need a first-round draft pick that's good. Go to some bad team and get us in the top 10. And then we can get someone to replace you. So, yeah, that's that. We lose 4-2. Garrett Cole, 3 earned runs, but he pitched great, and the fielding just couldn't get behind him. And the biggest cause is Pedro Alvarez. So, Cubs are breathing down our necks, 1.5 behind in the home field for the wild card game. Cardinals are 7 ahead. And that's where the Pirates sit. See you later.